So there was a woman. She had two boys. They are just babies. When she heard that her husband get killed by ISIS or by Peshmerga in the middle of them, she threw her kids, both of them, in the top of the mountain to the down of the mountain. Then she shooting herself to the top of the down of the mountain. That was a terrible situation, the terrible story to me, which I was crying always. 9 days I spent it in the mountain, 9 days. I was crying always. This is his picture, the guy who get killed by the bombs.
A few days ago when we were in a refugee camp here in northern Iraq, this man walked into the tent and he started sharing his story. And a few months ago, his family was taken by ISIS, his 3 kids. He was starting to show his pictures on his phone. I mean, it was like one of the most heart-wrenching. And he was looking at his phone and pointing at one of the kids on his phone, and then pointing at my kids who were in the room and saying he's the same age as him and this one's the same age as her. And then, if that wasn't enough, he goes and he picks up my kids one by one and just kisses them.
So, we get shooting by ISIS. They shoot us. They attack us strongly. Then we want to survive. We want to run away from them, from that village. So we come in another place beside the Sinjar city. There's a victory of cement. So we lived there 7 nights. Then during the 7 nights, they were attacked us every time, all the times. After we came from Syria border to Kurdistan, I was never have any idea about my family, where they are, if they surviving or they capturing. I don't know anything. So after I came with my father, one of my brother, he told me, all of your family, they get captured by ISIS. There's nobody survive it, only you.
We've traveled the world and back. We've been to 40 plus nations together, and we've never heard stories like this. We've never been so impacted by these people's lives and these people's stories, and our children have been forever marked. I've never seen Sean act the way that he did in that moment.
There's so much hope for this nation and so much hope for these families and what God wants to do, and that there really is a massive harvest that is just waiting for people to respond, laborers to say yes.
I've never seen an open door to the gospel in the Muslim world like this. I mean, it is unprecedented in all of history that in the midst of ISIS coming through and terrorizing the region, literally driving these unreached people groups from their remote villages and towns, what it's done is it's brought them together in these refugee camps where they're completely unreached. They've never heard the gospel. We need people on the ground here to meet with these families and love on them. We need your resources, your time, everything. Let's just go for it and watch as God brings a massive harvest of souls across Iraq, across Syria, all these nations around here as a result of our response.